Well, hello, and welcome one and all to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. What a day it was today. Rain, thunder, lightning, as Hurricane Elsa bulldozed its way through the Lesser Antilles. We'll talk about that. Well, we'll say the certain portions of the Caribbean. Tropical storm Elsa had strengthened into a hurricane. The news when we woke up this morning. Storm watch now, we can tell you, discontinued for the state of Grenada. We also have to tell you about severe flooding and landslides across the island. And also we've got a lot of dam blockages caused by heavy rains. And we have got an official from Nawasa to talk to us about that. 15 regional countries to receive 6 million COVID vaccines from the US. We're going to talk more about that as well on Fridays. We try to not keep you too long. We're going to focus most of our broadcast tonight on Hurricane Elsa. All right. And folks, we want to say thank you for joining us tonight. We got to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of the Real Value IGA Supermarket, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Communal Cooperative Credit Union as well. Thank you for making it possible. We are also brought to you by superb distributors. Thank you again, Coach Grenada Limited and Digicel. Someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit. Compliments Digicel. So go ahead and share the business. Folks, we are taking our first break, and when we come back, we get straight into the news. Stay right there. We will be back. If you have not done so, please go ahead and share. You may just be that lucky person.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
After being locked down during the pandemic, get ready for summer with Rika. Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win. Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach dress with umbrellas, barbecue grill set, gamer set, and weekly pop-up giveaways. With Rika, there's summer in every drop. Promotion ends August 31st. Tickets available at all leading retailers island-wide. Rika, distributed by Superb Distributors Inc., Tempe, St. George's.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016, or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 143114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Okay, again, so we'd like to officially welcome everyone to tonight's program. Let's just get one thing out of the way before we go into our more serious hardcore. Now, a 68-year-old Grenadian woman is the first winner of the Government of Grenada Ministry of Health Lucky Vax Draw COVID-19 vaccination raffle. Sandra Booker of Belmont St. George was declared the winner of the draw after officials from the Ministry of Health verified her COVID-19 vaccination details following Wednesday's draw, which was conducted by the National Lotteries Authority under the supervision of experienced auditor, PKF accountants, and business advisors in the presence of health officials. Now, the draw, which took place by computer, had randomly selected Ms. Booker unique identification number, UIN, as the winning number. The Lucky Vax Draw COVID-19 vaccination raffle is a government initiative aimed at addressing COVID-19 vaccine hesitation. Now, once vaccinated at any of the government-approved vaccination centers, persons' names are automatically registered and entered for a chance to win cash incentives. Under the program, winners are allowed to allocate winnings to a cause or charity of their choice if they do not wish to accept cash prizes. There will be a 15-day period within which winners must come forward to accept their prizes. Now, after that period, winners forfeit the opportunity to, to be the winner. The next draw date will be announced soon. All right. The Lucky Vax Draw COVID-19 vaccination raffle is an initiative of the Government of Grenada with the Ministry of Health and Social Security in collaboration with the National Lotteries Authority, the NLA, and funded by the Canadian Bank Note, the CBN. Okay, so let's get into some storm news now. So the first thing that we need to tell you is that the storm watch for Grenada has been discontinued. Now, the storm watch is no longer there. It was issued for Grenada on Thursday. All right, now at 8 p.m. today, the state of Grenada was removed from the list of countries under tropical storm watch associated with the passage of Hurricane Elsa. Now, according to forecasters at the Meteorological Office, Grenada, Carriacou, and PD Martinique can expect cloudy to overcast conditions to continue Friday night into Saturday, with light to moderate showers and isolated thunder showers. Now, the threat of flash flooding, landslides, and rockfall remains. Hence, the National Disaster Management Agency encourages continued vigilance from all citizens. At 8 p.m., Hurricane Elsa was centered at latitude 14.4 north, longitude 65.1 west, at about 245 nautical miles northwest of Grenada. The center of the system passed north of Grenada early today, producing heavy rains, thunder showers, and gusty winds across Grenada, Barbados, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Now, the system is moving towards the west-northwest at 30 miles per hour, and the maximum sustained winds are near 85 miles per hour with higher gusts. The minimum central pressure, 995 millibars, or 29.38 inches. Now, the projected path shows a decrease in forward speed is expected on Saturday night and Sunday, followed by a turn towards the northwest Sunday night or Monday. Hurricane Elsa will move across the eastern Caribbean Sea tonight, across the central Caribbean Sea on Saturday, and move near the southern coast of Hispaniola late Saturday. By Sunday, Elsa is forecast to move near Jamaica and the portions of eastern Cuba and near portions of the central and western Cuba Sunday night and Monday. This is the update that we have from the National Disaster Management Agency, and they have a set of numbers there. You don't make sense calling it because you ain't get nobody, so don't make, I am highly annoyed. Yeah, highly annoyed that at an important time like this, would you imagine, folks, I was not able, all right? I was not able to get a NADMA official to speak with on the program today. Now, there are several things that may happen throughout the year that may fall directly in the line of some institutions, businesses, individuals. And the norm, when you need them, because it's part of their job, their duties, their calling, you're going to get them. But year after year, and it has not always been like that. I feel like there are some functions in NADMA that's working marginally, and others that just leaves you to wonder. Like, would you believe I was unable to get a NADMA official on the program? I don't understand. If they don't understand the seriousness of what we're dealing with, you can put out a press release and we're good. The media people go read it. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Sometimes I get the impression that it's a table people. Table people who like to hear themselves speak on the table. Yeah? But when it comes to execution and doing what you're called to do, you wonder if they really know why they're there. You understand? Run around. You understand? Like the brown girl in the ring. You're playing with these people. No, I'm serious. This is serious business. If the releases don't come late, you can't get people to talk to. It's just a bag of nonsense. You know what I mean? Like nonsense. Like seriously. If the place, you know what? Let me go ahead. Next story. Do you rather take it from me or take it from the public? The public is not satisfied. I just speaking on behalf of the public. I am trying to get information, not from me. I'm trying to get to NADMA to speak to us. Impact assessment, initial impact assessment. How are we looking? You understand? People want to know stuff. And the reason why you find people going everywhere, here, there, and everywhere for information is because you fail. You fail. When there is a need, you have to satisfy that need as the agency that is responsible for that. And if you do not satisfy that need, then people are going to find it like that. That's just basic. Man getting around, a set of voicemail whole day, nonsense. Nonsense. I could give my little son NADMA to run on your own. I'm telling all you. No, serious. Y'all don't understand the business that y'all in. A press release with a few lines, anybody could do that. In fact, I could get that from the Met Office if I want. You understand? Y'all want a better relationship with the media? Do better. You understand? You want us to wait on you to send the information? Where is it? Hour later, 2 hours later, nonsense. But they all come a long way, I say. I'll give you all the words all on. All come a long way, but you have a long way to go. You understand? We're not asking NADMA for no favor. The people of Grenada are not asking NADMA for no favor. We are simply saying, do your work and do it properly. You understand? I can't, look tonight, I have to make up thing I read a little thing I just get from all you. You understand? What, 5-10 minutes ago? I can't sit down and wait on that. What if I never got it? I mean, come on. Do them people work now, man? I'll get some college students to run NADMA. I don't talk. Anyway, so folks, I was not able to get any official from NADMA to speak to us about what happened today, about any, other than that release I just got, and I didn't know I was going to get it. In fact, I was told I was going to get something around 8 o'clock and I didn't get nothing. You understand? Anyway. So, we were able to get to Nawasa because a lot of people were affected by water outages, and that was due to blocked dams and so on, you know. And we have the supervisor, communication supervisor, that's Jamila Lewis, who we were able to speak to about the impact the floods and so on had on their system and how it can affect customers.
Nawasa's water distribution network was impacted as a result of the passage of Hurricane Elsa through Grenada and its dependencies. On a parish basis, the parish of St. Andrew had the most systems affected, with Marylebone, Mountain, Munich, Pleasance, and Spring Garden all facing dam blockage. Most systems were reopened yesterday, however, Mountain and Pleasance are currently blocked, and restoration is anticipated on Saturday, well, of course, if the weather permits. In the parish of St. John, all water systems were affected, with Concord and Mount Pleasant having the longest period of interruption. Both the systems are currently blocked, and efforts will be made by the team to have them cleared to facilitate the distribution to consumers as soon as the weather conditions permit. The parish of St. Mark, Tufton Hall, Union, and Fountain were all affected. However, we are glad to report that all systems were restored. Likewise, in the parish of St. David, we had 2 systems affected, PTA Tank and Les Avocats. Both the systems, too, are already restored. The parish of St. Patrick, we had the Mount Rule and Peggiswim water system affected. And as a result of this, we had consumers from the entire parish of St. Patrick through to Dunfermline in St. Andrews without a supply for the past 48 hours. We are happy to report that both systems are restored and consumers should be receiving a supply. In the parish of St. George, all systems with the exception of Vendome today were up and running. As of this afternoon, production at Vendome water treatment plant was halted due to blockage. Teams will again assess the situation and we will be able to provide an update in the morning. Where we are at this moment, the hindrance at this time for most systems is that the river flow is creating a problem as employees are not able to traverse to have our dams cleared. Teams will continue to monitor. An assessment will be done in the morning and NOASA will provide an update during the morning period. Our message remains, consumers please heed our calls for the availability of on-site storage representing 35 gallons of water per person per day for a 3-day period at minimum. That will meet the needs of your family and pets. This will make a significant difference for you as our teams will take all the necessary steps for restoration. However, it is important to note that all systems listed prior can face a similar challenge and others can be added to the list if we get significant rainfall as is forecasted for tonight going into tomorrow. With the rainfall expected tonight through to tomorrow, persons with storage tanks, NOASA is encouraging you to switch off those outlets of those tanks as late as conditions allow, so that stored water would not be lost through leaks that may occur on a customer's property due to damaged plumbing as a result of the heavy rains and winds. NOASA thanks all affected consumers island-wide for their understanding and patience during the restoration period.
Thank you very much, Nawasa. At least we were able to get somebody from Nawasa on the first call and they were ready to provide the information for us, and we say thank you for delivering on that. And folks, it was a day of floods nationwide. There were some areas that were affected more than others. We have compiled some of the more popular videos that were on social media and that were sent directly to us.
see that we start drain here. Without. Yeah. That's supposed to be a road. Track. That'll make us a slap like that. Slap it with drain and a road. And push them come down.
Yep. So that's some of the videos that we got today from some of the persons who sent them in to us, and it was a lot of water, a lot, as you can see. What you're looking at now is a wall that actually collapsed in a house. Luckily, no one was hurt in this particular incident, but yeah, they say that the wall was just about 2 years old and it collapsed. Well, I could see why. You know. Yeah, it collapsed. Luckily, no one was hurt. All right, so we are continuing. What else do we have to tell Audio Boy? So again, it's been discontinued, the storm watch for Grenada. Folks, Barbados had a lot to deal with. It battered Barbados this morning. Roofs were blown off. And if you think what you're seeing there is bad, you should have seen Barbados. It was crazy. We have Grenadian journalists and so on who are living there, and they sent us footage of what it looked like there, and it was crazy. St. Lucia as well had a lot to deal with. I think there was a school actually that that had a certain section, the roof blew off, and then that resulted in, you know, the furniture and so on. So it's important to be prepared, but sometimes, you know, there's nothing you could do, you know. And this system moved really quickly. It moved, remember, within just a few days from the coast of Africa to get here, right? You remember when we initially told you about it? It was just something to watch, and then before you know it, it was upon us and moved quickly from a tropical storm into a hurricane. Not everyone saw bad in today's weather conditions. There were some boys in Grenada who capitalized on the flooding. They decided, you know what, let's have some fun. They saw the Mikey Live cameras in the area and decided to put on a show. Yep, so that was the boys having a little fun. Of course, our promise to you on Fridays is not really to keep you too long. And what we're going to do is just tell you one more thing, by the way, before we leave, before we take our second break. The Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, the director, Dr. Carissa Etienne, says that 15 member countries will receive approximately 6 million of the 25 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccines that the United States had embarked for deployment to help ease the global shortage. She said that these nations include countries in the Central and South America and the Caribbean, including CARICOM member states. Now, speaking during PAHO COVID-19 digital briefing on Wednesday, Etienne said that 1.5 million of the doses arrived last Sunday, that's June 27th, from which the first allocation was dispatched to Honduras. And she said that millions more are expected to be delivered in the coming days. Etienne noted that PAHO, through its revolving fund, had been working tirelessly with the U.S. government and those of the recipient countries, as also the World Health Organization COVID-19 Vaccine Global Access COVAX facility to ensure that these vaccines are received promptly, safely, and are ready to be deployed as soon as they arrive. All right, good. So family members, permit me to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back. We've got the national report for you, and as well, we have the weather.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
For your education.
for your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
After being locked down during the pandemic, get ready for summer with Rika. Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win. Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach chairs with umbrellas, barbecue grill set, gamer set, and weekly pop-up giveaways. With Rika, there's summer in every drop. Promotion ends August 31st. Tickets available at all leading retailers island-wide. Rika, distributed by Superb Distributors Inc., Tempe, St. George's.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, they easy?
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo Supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
Forecasters predict more rain and cloudy conditions into Saturday as Grenada and its dependencies keep an eye on Category 1 Hurricane Elsa. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Friday, July 2nd, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Forecasters at the Meteorological Office have predicted more rain into Friday night. According to the outlook, Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique will continue to experience cloudy to overcast conditions and light to moderate showers, thunder showers, and periods of rain from the effects of the outer feeder bands of Hurricane Elsa. While there is a temporary interruption in rainfall, approaching feeder bands are expected to bring more showers and thunder showers later into the evening and night. NADMA's Public Relations Officer Oslin Crosby encourages Grenadians to avoid unnecessary driving and remain at home. She said the roads are extremely dangerous during this time with land slippages and potential flooding.
And what we are encouraging at this time is the people who are at home, please, if you had a planned visit to the town or anywhere else, we ask that you remain at home. The roadways are becoming more and more dangerous. According to the forecast, we are seeing a number of slides, but a lot more flooding along our roadways. And we know that flood waters, and we don't encourage people to pass through or drive through flooded areas. So it means that you would have to plan and use alternative routes to get you to your destination. We are expecting more rain into the afternoon. We know that with our soils already saturated from rains on Wednesday, we did have a lighter day yesterday, but rain falling since this morning. We have been going about 3 or more hours of consistent rain. It means that our soil will become fully saturated and runoff, and we're already seeing this happening on the mainland.
Several businesses closed operations at midday to allow employees to get home before conditions worsened. Crosby emphasized that while employers are expected to make decisions that will safeguard the well-being of their employees, no decision was made by government to instruct businesses, schools, and other operations to remain closed until further notice.
No instructions were given on closing the day, but if individual companies wish to make such decisions in the best interest of their workers, remember that would be an internal decision by the management of businesses. But we from NADMA, we are not saying that this is what's happening. We are encouraging you to stay at home. If you are already at home, please stay at home. And if your individual business space makes that decision to send you home early, we ask that you plan your route properly. Don't drive through flooded waters. Ensure that you are safe, because we're already seeing situations where people have tried or attempting to cross flooded areas. And in one case, we saw that another vehicle had to assist another. Please, that is very, very dangerous.
NADMA says residual showers can also be expected on Saturday. There is a likelihood of significant impacts for the sister isles of Carriacou and Petite Martinique. According to Crosby, so far, Carriacou has had no reports of severe flooding. She said the island implemented preventative measures to avoid disaster.
Carriacou have received, rain, consistent rain since this morning, since about 7:45, constantly heavy, but no reports of flooding. No reports of flooding yet. Carriacou have also taken a number of remedial actions to ensure that the areas that are prone to slipping, the areas that normally slide, the roads are closed. So that is to ensure that there is no one passing, no motorists passing in that area, if that were to happen.
In related news, there were reports of flooding and land slippage in many parts of the country on Friday as a result of heavy rain attributed to Elsa. The Government Information Service took its camera to various communities to capture some of the land slippages and floods as a result of continuous rain. The team visited Darbo, River Road, Mount Morris, and Montrouge to highlight how the rain from Hurricane Elsa affected these areas. Meanwhile, the RGPF says there were also reports of floods and roadblocks at Wester Hall, Lacalome, Lasages, Balthazar, Grenville, Brizan, and other areas across country. The 2 p.m. update from NADMA and the Met Office states that Elsa is moving toward the west-northwest and is expected to continue during the next couple of days, with some decrease in forward speed expected Sunday night. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break. Welcome back. The National Water and Sewage Authority, NWASA, warns that due to the adverse effects of Hurricane Elsa, there may be an interruption to the supply of water as a result of blocked dams from heavy rainfall. Water systems in Maribor, Mount Horn, and Pleasance in St. Andrew, Concord in St. John, Mount Rule, St. Patrick, and Fountain in St. Mark are challenged due to dam blockage, which can hinder the production of water for an extended period. The current flow makes it impossible for employees to traverse rivers to unblock the dams. NWASA is assuring residents in areas that are affected that once the all clear is given, efforts will be made to have systems restored to facilitate distribution. People with a limited supply are again encouraged to safely capture rainwater for post-disaster use if necessary. It is important for consumers to store water for at least 3 days. Continuing the news, the Cabinet of Grenada, in its ongoing commitment to improve the infrastructure for the effective operations of the legal fraternity in Grenada, has now approved plans for the construction of the Halls of Justice. The much-anticipated building will centralize the operations of the Registry, Magistracy, Supreme Court Mediation Center, and Masters Chambers all in one location. Providing an update during government's weekly post-cabinet briefing, Attorney General Dia Forrester said once constructed, people can expect improved services that will undoubtedly create an ease in the way individuals interact with the judicial system at various levels.
Now that the plans have been approved, we are moving towards the stage of financing and actual construction. As advised previously, this is one of the BOLT projects, BOLT meaning it is built and operated by a third party who leases to the government for a fixed period and then transfers it to the government at the end of that period. So the negotiating of the contractual terms of that process are now to be undertaken. Now, of course, these are part of the continuous efforts of the government to ensure that it does what it needs to be done for the judicial system to function and to function at optimum capacity.
Finally, in the news, certified occupational therapist Martha Edwards has returned to Grenada to offer her services to the health sector with the opening of Pathway Wellness and Restorative Center on Morris Bishop Highway, Grand Anse. The center offers restorative and wellness services to children and adults with varying medical needs that impede them from functioning at full capacity on a daily basis. These services include autism therapy, post-stroke rehabilitation, pain management, behavioral modification, thermotherapy, post-surgical rehabilitation, and holistic therapy. During an interview with the Government Information Service, Ms. Edwards says it was always her dream to get certified and return to her homeland and help improve the health sector rather than complain of the inefficiencies.
I've always wanted to come back to Grenada and provide my services. I wasn't aware it was going to be as an occupational therapist, but it has always been my desire. You look at social media, you see a lot of stories where persons complain about the health system in Grenada. So to me, instead of complaining, I actually wanted to see how I could help the healthcare sector in Grenada. So whether I had become a registered nurse or occupational therapist or whatever direction my path took, I was still going to come back and give my services to Grenada.
Martha says being the first occupational therapist on the island means that she will have to engage in a number of sensitization sessions so that people can understand the importance of the services that she's offering.
The services I would provide here is helping the person with their strength, their functional activity tolerance, their range of motion, their ability to do like transfers, their standing balance, their sitting balance. A very important part of it also is the holistic part of it, which is we do address the mental aspect of that client. So it's not just you come to therapy and it's just physical, okay? We want that person to trust us.
Services will also be provided at the Center for Autistic Children.
Some of the kids that are autistic, normally they have what's called sensory processing disorders. And sensory processing means the senses. So you know all of 5 senses, the ability to see, touch, smell, etc. So when you have a kid come into therapy, the first thing you do, you let the child, and therapy for kids is known as play, okay? It's known as play. And with play, you get to see a lot about a child. So when the child comes here to therapy, yes, I already did probably the consultation, the observations, the evaluation, but you have to have that child trust me as a person. So you let the child go into the room and let them explore. Okay? So they explore by play. And once you start with that, basically moving forward, it becomes easier.
The Pathway Wellness and Restorative Center opens from 11 a.m. daily. That story just ended the national report for Friday, July 2nd. Let's recap the top story. Forecasters predict more rain and cloudy conditions into Saturday as Grenada and its dependencies keep an eye on Category 1 Hurricane Elsa. On behalf of the entire news and the production team, I am Rikisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Rikisha, and everyone else at the GIS. Now for a look at the weather. Now the weather is expected to be cloudy to overcast with some widely scattered to scattered showers and possible isolated thunder. And tonight's minimum temperature 24.5 degrees Celsius, winds southeasterly with wind east southeasterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas rough, waves 9 to 13 feet in open waters. A marine advisory is in effect. And there is a flood and landslide warning in effect, all right? So flood and landslide is possible in vulnerable areas. And for Saturday, partly cloudy to overcast and breezy with some light to moderate widely scattered to scattered showers and the possible isolated thunder showers improving during the evening. Tomorrow's maximum temperature is expected to be about 29.5 degrees Celsius and minimum 25 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to southeasterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour. Seas expected to be moderate to rough, waves 6 to 8 feet in open waters. A marine advisory will be in effect for tomorrow. And on Sunday, generally fair and windy conditions, becoming partly cloudy at times with few brief showers mainly during the morning and night. Max temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius and min 25.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. And that's it right there. And we want to thank you for watching tonight's program. And let me see who's on the program. You know, we have to pick up a few people before we go. So let's see who is there. Zaka, Michelle, Wendy, Ezran, Ruth, Shireen, Kireen, Elsa. Lad, who's Elsa? What the jail is this? Where you come here and do? No, sir. No. Go away, come out. No, sir. No, thank you. We go pass. All right. Who else is with us? Princess, Cynthia, Rebby, Malcolm. What's happening, Malcolm? And everybody else. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you and the family. Jane and Charlene, how are you? Brenda, how are you? Suzette, Akeem, Glenda, Sharon, Ricardo, and who else is with us? Kimo, Tavar, Ansha. I see that you're there as well. All right, and Kireen and everyone else, thank you for watching, and may God bless you and the family, Mom, Linton, and everyone else. And those of you who are there not saying anything, those of you on YouTube as well, thank you for watching, and may God bless you. Have a great weekend, and yeah, till we see you again, all right? God bless you. Take care of yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja! No. Good night.